Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is on my 92 F-150, the OBS Ford. I've had this truck since like 2015. It was originally my dad's first truck. I'll get more in that story in the video. But make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I hope you enjoy the video. So like I said, this is a little video on my F-150. A lot of y'all know me and my old lady for our Camaros, but I also got a 92 F-150. This thing has right at 300,000 miles, all original. I mean, there's been some things we had to fix over the years, but other than that, it's been a perfectly good truck. Just a little walk around of it. One thing I really like about it, you can step right here, and it squeaks like a son of a bitch. But, you know, it is what it is. But one thing I really like about this thing, it is a 5-speed. So I love my 5 speeds and 6 speeds. You can't really see the stick, but it's got the old 5.0 302 in it, 4-wheel drive. It used to be automatic, but it got swapped to a 5-speed. Like I said, it's got 300,000 miles on it. Never really had that big of an issue out of it, except for, like, you know, minor things like the leaf spring broke, a brake line blew out, and that's about basically it. So like I said, this was my dad's truck. He bought it in 93, 94. This was his first major purchase, and like growing up and buying his first truck on his own. I don't know how much he paid for it. Then I was born in 96, so you picture me, little ginger, riding around this with my dad, and he's only like 5'4", so he's kind of a little ginger too. But he pictures this two gingers riding around this thing, blasting Alan Jackson, and just having a good old time. But I remember just riding around with my dad in this in the snow. I heard all the snow stories about this thing and going out in a blizzard. And he said that the snow was all the way up to the side mirrors. And I guess the blizzard of 94, 93, something like that, is like 40-something inches of snow. And I guess it never got stuck. So that's one of the stories I always heard growing up from my dad. Then eventually, I guess I was around 15, 14, something like that. It got to be where it was just a trash truck. My dad got a newer ride, and it's just become the beater truck. And eventually we just kept throwing our trash in the back of it and take it to the dump every now and then. Then he sold the truck around 2006, and he sold it to a buddy of his, and he fixed it up to what it is today. He basically just painted it and fixed a few of the rust spots, added the Ford Lightning front lip, and it used to be an automatic, and he swapped it to a 5-speed. Then he put a locker rear end in it, and other than that, that's all that he done to it. Then I bought it back in around 2015. I've drove it ever since. I used to daily drive it an hour and a half to work every day, an hour and a half back home. But that's just a little overview of the truck. So one of the big perks of owning my old truck is my old lady. She loves riding around in it. She really likes old trucks, old square bodies. She wants a square body so bad she can't stand it. But she likes riding around in my old truck. But that's one of the big perks. So it gets you a beautiful blonde like this. But that's just a little overview of my old F-150. Like I said, not many people know about it, and I personally love driving this thing. I'd really rather drive this than my car, honestly. It's, I guess, the sentimental value of it. But one thing that I really love about this truck, it's stupid, but you can start hearing this. Listen to this bad boy squeak. Yeah. She likes that. I wonder why she likes that. But when you're riding down the road and sitting there, hear this thing squeak all day, I don't know. Just something about driving an old beater around and just having a good time. But make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I hope you enjoyed the video.